my grandmother, Helena Sharkey.
And a wonderful father.
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
Charles and Richard,
Right. And what are your daughters' names?
Barbara and Joan.
Barbara and Joan. And you have, is that right? You have 6 grandchildren?
Yep.
Is that right? And now you have 9 great-grandchildren.
Beautiful.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Aren't you a lucky person?
Yeah.
To have such a wonderful family.
Yeah.
And we're lucky to have you, such a wonderful mother and grandmother
Yeah.
and great-grandmother. And do you know how many sisters you had? You had May,
Doris, and Ruth.
Ruth, right. May is no longer with us, but we still have Ruth and Doris. Where did your father come from? Where did Mr. Pete come from?
Mr. Pete.
Where did he come over from Sweden?
He had been to Sweden.
He was born in Sweden.
He used to live in Sweden.
That's right, he lived in Sweden.
Yeah.
And he came over here.
And his mother said, well, I don't think I'm going to go way away. And I stood there and I saw her a lot of times, the mother, before she went back.
Didn't his father come over?
Yep.
And where did his father live? Up in the attic in our house?
Yeah.
His Grandpa Pete
Yeah.
was up there,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. I remember.
And he remembered, right?
I was
And then,
just a little tiny kid. Now, I remember.
and your mother is Irish,
Yeah.
and she went to St. Pat's Parochial School,
Yeah.
right? And she was very, very young when she married Grandpa. She was
Yeah.
about 17 years old,
Yes.
because her mother had died, and she had a stepmother,
Yes.
and she loved Grandpa a lot, but she also wanted to get out of the house and
I remember.
start a family of her own.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
She was something.
Grandma was wonderful.
I know.
Didn't she make all your clothes?
Yeah.
All her children's clothes?
Yeah.
Was she a wonderful cook?
Yeah.
She was good to all her neighbors.
Yeah.
She was just a wonderful person, and all her son-in-laws loved her. Right?
Everyone.
Everyone. And Dad always thought of her as his mother, because his mother died very young.
Yeah.
He said, she's like my mother.
You're right.
You're right.
Mama, tell us about your mother and your father.
The what?
Charles Peterson.
Oh, Charlie Peterson.
Tell us about him.
Remember going up to the lodge? He was up
Yeah. He was crazy about the lodge.
And then where did he work? Where did everybody practically in our whole house work?
Yeah.
Where did they work? What factory? Douglas's?
Douglas factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where your father worked?
And I used to go over and I used to meet him on his way home.
Did you? And
We
where?
were very much in love. I was only a little girl.
Listen, didn't you work at the walkover?
Yeah.
And what did you do at lunchtime? Didn't you play the piano for the
Yes.
for the people and they paid you to
Yeah.
play the piano while the people ate their lunches?
Yes, they did.
And then you and Dad loved to go dancing.
Yeah.
And you were good dancers, weren't
Yeah.
you? You
That's
were
the
good.
truth.
You were good dancers.
Yeah.
And you loved to dance. Hey, anything you want to talk about?
I want to say everyone that I had, they were wonderful. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And the children were very nice. Very, very nice. And Ma said, gee, you got a boy one? And I said, Ma, I got what God gave me. I had a boy too, you know. No, I always loved my family. And I do now. When I see them, I don't always see them, but when I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved it down there.
The stove?
Yeah.
Stove.